Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. Today's topic is we're going over Kirin, the one of the two newest Vanguards to hit PS4's Neon Koropan starting last week. The other one being Shootin' Doji, but I'll let you guys know now that I have no intent of rolling for Shootin' at all. With money and OCA being as it is, Kirin was a Vanguard that I wanted solely because she was Kirin. Like Ibaraki, like I've said before, is the reason I played the game to begin with. Like, I love Ibaraki, love Kirin even more, so I got Kirin, very lucky in my rolls. In a quick 200 and a legendary ticket, that's how I got all 5 scrolls. I got her off the legendary. And then the next day I got a platinum ticket, I rolled that and I got another Kirin, so I actually got 6 scrolls of her. But the two were very, very lucky at the late, you know, and all that. So don't expect a shooting guide is what I'm saying, but, you know, here we are with Kirin, who in my head I always instinctively want to call her Venus. I don't know why. Every time I talk about her in my head, it's just like, oh, it's Venus. I'm like, no, it's not Venus. It's Kirin. And I never call her Kirin. But hello, everyone who just showed up. Hello. So, Kirin's interesting. Like, when it comes to building her, that's what I want to look at here. And by building, I mean her skill setup and all that stuff. I want to honestly say it's not that hard. As amazing as Shootin' is, he just doesn't appeal to me. He's not within the budget of things I want. Because I'd sooner get Oda Nobunaga like next update anyway. Oh wow, wow Wario. Trying that out. That's the worst, eh? Like when you get all the recipes but not your own, like the one you want, that sucks. So, you know, like I was saying, like skill-wise, which I want to get to, is her move pool is very shallow, if that's the terminology I want to use. Like, she doesn't have many options, so it's not hard to build her. But before we get to that, let's go over what she gives you as a Vanguard. So, 75 fire, 75 lightning. That is the highest totals of element I've ever seen a Vanguard give. Like, Azura gives 50, Valkyrie gives 30, the first, like, 45, 45, 50. Valkyrie doesn't give that much, it's weird. Like, Miyamoto's like 30, 30, 30. Dark Musashi's 50. Sasuke's like 20 and then 15 everywhere else. Himiko's like 35, 20, 20. You know, 30s. You're getting the picture here. Like, it's never that high. Except for Luna giving you 25% attack. Like, that's really good. Lancelot gives 100. Holy and Rain. Holy shit. Man, spoilers. But as of what we have access to right now, 75 from Kirin seems to be like the highest. However, it should be noted that she has negative Rain and negative Mountain, and I believe she's the first Vanguard to have a negative. So you have to be weary. Like, if you're fighting a Rain enemy, like, Kirin might take a little more damage than you want. Same thing with Mountain. I mean, I'm weak to Mountain 24/7, so it's not going to really change me if I have negative 100 or negative 80. I don't care. But that's crazy for the next Vanguards to give that much. I mean, that's awesome. So she gives 5,000 HP, 10% HP, 150 SP, 30% SP. SP reduction, 10 cooldown. Like Azura, she gives 10 cooldown. It was such an awesome feat for Vanguard to give, so that's great. Like, you know, it's like wearing 4 fused if you're 3 fused, or, you know, like, that's a lot of cooldown. And then she gives you extra defense and movement speed. I don't think she has the effect. I think she's the only Vanguard that doesn't have the ability that when you block, they take less damage. Like, if you look at Miyamoto, who was the first, she has the ability during Vanguard swap, a successful guard reduces damage 30%. I don't know if Azura has that or not, but I just noticed that she doesn't have that, and I find that curious. See, Azura has it as well. Like, who was he the last Vanguard? Does Kentoki have that? Like, I'm trying to think if they just forgot to implement that, or it's something specific to Kirin. So she has that too. I think it's something specific to Kirin, where her block damage does not reduce more block damage. It's a very minor trait, but it's just something I thought interesting. So she goes to 100 like everyone else. She's Divine Luck. You know, she lasts for 180 seconds, growth, all that stuff, 4 weapons. So that stuff's all pretty cool in general. You know, you get the hang of it. It either does nothing... Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. It's something very minor, but it's just interesting to see that it's not there. Like, for every Vanguard we've had before, it's been there, but for Kirin, it's not there. And I feel like it's not there because of how her buff moves work, where, if you use True Omen, she gains a debuff that says your defense is 0. Yeah, she only lasts 3 minutes, which is good for me, because that's pretty good for me. Anyway, let's move on to the skills. So that's some clicky clack. Alright, so Kirin as a whole, you know, 4 weapons, they're classified as twin swords, but she doesn't actually use twin swords. It doesn't really matter. But I have my 4 weapon setups here, and before we even get into the weapon setups, we got to go over each like skill line or whatever, you know, 5 to 7. And I must apologize because I don't have an in-depth guide on her skills from the wiki. Like, Kirin, to my knowledge, is not on the wiki. Like, I've looked for Kirin on the wiki, and I just don't see her. If someone knows where Kirin is on the wiki, let me know. But to my knowledge, there is no Kirin on the wiki, like, at all. There's a Kirin Magatama, and that's it. Like, you can't look up Kirin at all. So, like, you can't look up shooting either, I don't believe. Like, shooting... I guess you can look up shooting Doji. Is it talk to him as a Vanguard, or is it talk to him as an enemy? Yeah, shooting's on the wiki, but she's not, so that's conflicting. Hey, Brony Anygamer. That's really interesting. So, she's not, but you've taken her skills out. You'll get a short description of them in your skills tab. If you've taken her skills out, you'll get a short description. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I open my skills tab, my game will crash. Like, even if I wanted to, my game would crash if I did. Ibaraki. I don't know if there would be an extension of Ibaraki. Like, I don't know if the wiki does that. Yeah, there's nothing for her there. As in, you've equipped, yeah, like, if we open our skills tab, our game crashes. Like, if we've used so many skills, like, if you click that, like, if you start your game fresh, you could probably look at it. But if you've been playing for at least, like, 20 minutes, and you open that up, like, your in-game cache is so huge that when it tries to load everything, your game just dies. Like, that's how I want to view it. So we can't even look at our skills tab. I don't know, something wrong. It's just something PS4 has. I never talk about it because everyone knows about it. But, so yeah, and I will be using her in the dungeons on the island soon enough so we can actually play with her and look at the moves and all that stuff. But, her first move here is the Serendipity Illumination Spear. So it's like this blue fireball. You use it in the fight with shooting anyway if you want to use it. And it might work. I could open it right now and crash my thing, but I'm not going to. Because a lot of the times we hit it instead of inventory and we just like fuck ourselves. We just die. But basically, first move, Serendipity, all our moves are going to be Serendipity, so I won't really say Serendipity every time. But the Illumination Spear is this blue homing fireball she shoots out at the enemy. Pretty standard. It's not as good as Fireball, I'll tell you the truth. Like, it can out DPS Fireball if you only had one Fireball and a wand or something. But it's her only ranged option, and some people don't like it, but I like it for the fact that it's ranged and it's homing. Like, if I'm fighting Tengu in, like, the Tiger Sea dungeon, the fireballs will go up into the air and hit him, and I like that. So, the rank V, whatever, 5 is... It's kind of ass. I mean, all rank 5s are pretty ass. Rank 6 and 7 are the ones I use in my first weapon here, and then I have Omen, and then these Ogis. You know, 6 is, like, 2 fireball. Like, I think 5 is 1 fireball. 6 is 2 fireballs, and then 7 is 4 fireballs that all home onto the target. It hits 100% fire, like almost 3,000 skill force. If I leveled it, it probably would be. And since she gives you, you know, 75 fire, And then your accessories, if you wear her accessories, it's another 20 fire. It's like you almost have 100 fire just going into her, so she's really good for fire in that regard. These moves don't do that much damage. They might do like a mil a tick, so you might be looking at like a 5 mil attack, which is not bad if all hit. Honestly, it's not that bad. But if you look at them individually, it's like 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil. It's not too good, but it's not bad either. It's kind of slow, but it's very situational. I really like Illumination Spear, but Kirin is not the Vanguard to kind of have multiple like attacks on different weapons. Like, she doesn't really operate that way. Her next move is the Supreme Lotus Kick. Now, this one's 100% fire, which is weird. Like, its symbol is Lightning Crack or Thunder Crack, whatever, the spear move. And when you use it, it looks like you're using lightning, but the move's 100% fire because Kirin is a mythical beast and we're not going to question things. But this is a 100% fire move. It's a combo attack. It's very borrowing from her Twin Sword origin here. So it's like this 4 or 5 hit combo. The skill force looks low, but it does a lot of damage. There's a rank 5, rank 7, rank 6. They all have like progressively less attacks in their combos and less damage and stuff, but you can see here that 7 having 600 skill force is like 3 times as strong as the base form, and in like a quarter, 2 quarters strong as this one, 50% stronger. Something like that. So I like it. It's on my second weapon. It's this cool combo, and it has a special attribute. And I'm going to talk about Kirin's special attribute later, where if you push your skill button like at a specific timing, her attacks change, and it's really cool. And this is one of those moves. The Supreme Lotus Kick has a special timing at the end of the combo, where she like changes the attack, and it's just this really, really cool attack she throws out. Her next moves are the Good Omen 0 and the True Omen 0. They both have 10 skill force, but they are what we love in our Vanguards, some buff moves. So Good Omen and True Omen are not going to be like heart aggression, things you see on Miyamoto that just make her as amazing as she is. They are really good buffs, but they are lesser so compared to Miyamoto. Like if you compare Miyamoto to Kirin, Miyamoto comes on top every time. But in my opinion, Kirin is the strongest lightning Vanguard in the game that I have access to. There might be something better, but as of now, I believe Kirin to be one of the best lightning Vanguards. And since I'm Spear and I have a lot of lightning element, I really love having 200 and some lightning when I'm in Kirin, because that's amazing. Like, oh my god. So that's great. So yeah, Lotus Kick was good. Now, the True Omen and Good Omen, you start the game with, like, you start her with Good Omen for a reason, like, it's on her move list. And what Good Omen does is it's almost like opening the inner gates, like, it's sort of that kind of animation, that kind of style. Like, you see a Naruto, like, opening a gate, like, some kind of transformation. And it doesn't show you the buffs that she gets when it happens. Like, you don't see a bunch of buffs appear under your character. Like, when Miyamoto uses shopping, you can see you have Aegis and like protection and all this stuff, and Invig, and you don't see hearts, all this burn stuff. You don't see all that stuff. Like Kirin's effects, and since it's not in the wiki, I don't know them exactly what they do. And for that I apologize, but I've tried looking it up, I've tried asking some people, and they can't tell me exactly what it specifically does, just in general what it does and from how I've seen it work. So how Good Omen works is it takes a percentage of your HP away, like I want to say 25% of your health. I haven't really done the math exactly. We can look at it later. But I want to believe that Good Omen is about 25% of your health. When I use it, I take about 9,000 some health away from me. And I believe she gets stronger. I don't know what increases at all. It could be attack. It could be strike boost. It could be... I think attack speed goes up indefinitely. I've noticed attack speed, but there's so many little things it does. Generally, I can tell you that you lose a little bit of health to increase your damage by some percentage. And it does. You use it, you're stronger. It's a great trade-off for HP for damage. And it kind of works as a sacrifice if you use it twice. You go under half, so it triggers 105s, fuse, things like that, just to increase your damage output much, much more. So Good Omen's one you start with, it's like the lesser option. Then if you go with True Omen is unlocked at 100. Like you think this is like the heart. And this move is like regular Omen, but just a lot stronger. Like your attack speed goes up incredibly, your movement speed increases, your dash speed increases, like your damage definitely increases. I notice myself damage capping a lot more. Like it takes my 4 mils, I'm doing 7 mils, like all these different scenarios. When I'm in True Omen, it's like, okay, like this is the 8th inner gate, let's go. And the trade-off for True Omen is where normal Omen is, I want to believe, like I said, 25% of your health. Serendipity True Omen is 90% of your health. Like, you can, when I use this, I lose like 19,000 HP out of like 22,000 or something like that. Like, I lose a lot of health. I believe it's 90% of your health. You go down to like really, really low health. You go down to red. I've noticed that a lot of people, after using, if they want to use this move, like, for its power for a long period of time, I don't know how long it lasts. It might be 30 seconds like Heart. I want to say 30 seconds. What a lot of people end up doing is they'll pop one of these, they'll use this effect, and then they'll pop a Shenlong. Like, I watched a video from Oni Crew where they were using Shootin' Doji, and I believe he has similar moves. He was fighting the cat in the Suzaku Mansion of Shootin' Doji, and you know, he uses this buff move, then he pops a Shenlong, and I'm like, okay, I guess that is the consensus. That's what I've been doing. Because if you just use this and you go down to like a couple thousand health, you know, you might as well die. Like, if anything touches you, you're dead. And not only that, when you use this move, it gives you 2 buffs that say your magical and physical defense are 0. You have no buffs from your mags. You just, anything hits you, it's like you're gone. Like, it's this huge trade-off. It's this go for broke thing. Of course, yeah. Yeah, you would want to, yeah, absolutely. Like, I have this and Heaven's Clash of Heavens, I have that on the same weapon. Like, that's where I use them. Clash of Heavens is like the best Ogi. I love it so much, and I can't wait to get to that. But yeah, you really want to use your invincibility frame moves at that point. Like, I mean, we always have that argument too. Like, when it comes to Vanguards, like, they have a couple good normal moves that are just good on their own, but then generally you're always just using an Ogi anyway, and most of her Ogis have invincibility frames, so it's not that bad. You just gotta time your escape, because, you know, the ending frames of her attacks are somewhat a little laggy, like you can't act, and you can get hit in those moments, so you have to time it right. You have to be smart with her, this wild beast of damage. But True Omen, like, honestly, I just throw this on 2 weapons, and I have good Omen on, like, 2 weapons. Like, every weapon, I believe, has an Omen except for one. Like, yeah, I have, like, good Omen on the first weapon, True Omen on the third, and then a good and True on the fourth if I need to add another access to them if their cooldown's not ready or something like that. In case people are wondering, and we will get to that soon once I talk about all the moves. Next move is Vehement Kick. Vehement Kick is 100% lightning, and I don't like it. Out of her, like, 4 or 5 attacks, I don't like Vehement Kick. Unless it's rank 7. The rank 7 Vehement Kick is actually pretty good, but rank 6 and 5, it's, like, missing, like, parts of the combo. Like, the last hit of Vehement Kick is, like, this triple lightning kick from the heavens, and it's just, like, really good. Like, it's better than the others. As a lightning attack, like, it's alright. Vehement Kick 7 is good, 6 and 5 I do not care for whatsoever. It is 100% lightning, so if you've got like Thunderquakes and Lightning Element, it's great. All that extra skill force gets added right to the... all the extra element gets, you know, applicated right to the skill force. So if you have 30 lightning, you know, and you have her... Well, obviously, she's always going to have 75 lightning, so, like, that's her skill force, but there's going to be this 75% increase to the damage, because that's how element and skill force works. So even though you see a low number, it can still pull out the work. It can put out the work. But Vehement Kick 7, I have 1 of these on a weapon. I should have 2, honestly, but I don't use it very often. I never see myself really wanting to use it. I throw 1 on just in case, but it's never like, okay, I'm fighting this boss, I need to use Vehement Kick. Oh no, if I'm fighting a boss weak to lightning, it's Clash of the Heavens all day. And then her last move is like my favorite attack. This is my favorite normal attack for her to have ever. I love it. Serendipity Thunder Rotation. I thought it was Rolling Thunder at first when I first saw it, because it was like, you know, Thunder Rotation, 100% lightning, but it's got like the Fierce Slash symbol. And basically this is like straight from Tekken, straight from Street Fighter. It's like the Tatsumaki Senpukaku, or it's like Kazuya, where they do the spin kicks of lightning. Like, it's literally you just become a helicopter and just do this lightning spin kick that's almost like a lunge step. It's so fun. And it's just like bang, 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 bang. Like, I would have 3 of these on a weapon just because it's fun. Like, I love it. Like, my 3rd weapon is this. It's like, I love this Thunder Rotation. But Thunder Rotation 7 or 5, I've never used it. 3 is okay, or 7 is okay, and 7, like rank 7, is so fun. Oh wait, I was looking at Vehement Kick. I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry. I was showing the wrong skill force. So 600 skill force, rank 5. I don't know why it won't go down when I push down. Oh, because I have these highlighted already. And then rotation 6 is like 1400 skill force. Like, these moves just come out of nowhere with their skill force. Like Vehement Kick 7, its skill force is like 600. And then you have like this, it's like 2,280 for the rank 7, and like 1,500 for the rank 6. Like, it's really good. It's just this spinning thunder kick of damage. It's great. I love it. Can you donate money to who? To me, you can donate money. Oh yeah, all day. But that is all her normal attacks. Like, she doesn't have much. She's not like Miyamoto and Sasuke and other Vanguards where they just have like a big pool of attacks. Kirin doesn't. She has her 4 attacks and her 2 buff moves, which makes her very easy to build. And since I don't like Vehement Kick very much, I have like 1. Like, I don't have you could have a weapon literally dedicated to each attack and you'd be fine. Like, my first weapon is like 2 fireballs, Omen, and then a fire Ogi. And then I have 2 Lotus Kicks, Vehement Kick, and Warcry. And then I have like Rolling Thunder, Thunder Rotation, True Omen, and then Clash of Heavens. So like a whole Thunder weapon. And then the last weapon is like whatever move I like, which is just Thunder Rotation. The 2 buff moves, and then like another Ogi. Like, it's not, she's not very complicated to build. Like, you can have these in any order you want, and I believe it's fine. Like, I don't believe my builds are perfect, but I'm not gonna be like putting like 1 Illumination Spear, 1 Lotus Kick, and 1 Spin Kick all in one weapon. I don't work that way. I'd rather have each skill, since there's only like 4 on each weapon. That's just how I see Kirin being built. She's not that difficult. Now, as for her Ogis, so she has 4 Ogis, like I said. She has Scorching Eruption, Warcry, Clash of Heavens, and Eternal Luck. So Eternal Luck is the one unlocked at 100. It is 3,000 skill force. At rank 7, it is fire and lightning attack. I don't know the breakdown, if it's 30-40 or 30-70, 40-60, 50-50. No idea. It could be 90-10 for all I know. All I know is that they're both included in there, and she has 75 element for both, so don't worry about it that much. So then she has, you know, I'm going backwards this time. Clash of Heavens is, in my opinion, the most staple Ogi she has. Did I just switch skills? I'm so mad. Huh. Can you join me, Monster Killer? I mean, I'm just making a guide right now. I'm not doing anything. I mean, I guess. I'm just going to be playing with her on the islands if you want to come with me after, but that's really up to you. But Clash of Heavens is what I want to say is her like most staple Ogi. It's like the best Ogi. It's a Thunder Ogi, and I love it. Like, I am Thunder. It is great. I love this move. It is 3,000 skill force of pure lightning. I love it. Clash of Heavens is the staple, and some might wonder, like, if it's your staple Ogi, why don't you have it on the first weapon, like how Miyamoto has like Eternal War and all that stuff. I put it on the 3rd just because lightning is not I want to say lightning is like the things are least weak to, like, not counting poison and flight and things like that. Lightning is very rare to find an enemy weak to it. Like you have Gaki, you have like an enemy on the islands, you have some random ass stuff that dies to everything else. Like, lightning is never that desirable. Like, Shootin' Doji is weak to lightning. That's a great place to use lightning. But until the horses come out and, like, I don't know, more things come out, not much is actually weak to lightning. Like, that's why Thunder Beast and stuff, like, fell off after Oshu because like everything started resisting lightning. So it's a great, awesome move. If you can find something that takes decent damage to it, go for it. But if you find something that resists lightning, and because her moves are 100% lightning, I don't know what it is with 100% lightning moves. Like I use Rolling Thunder. If something resists lightning and they get hit by your attack, they are taking 1% of the damage they should be taking. Like, it is retarded. Like, I've hit Satan with Rolling Thunder for like 2,000 damage when it hits something else for like 2 million. Like, if I'm fighting Tengu in Tiger Seeds and I hit him with Clash of Heavens, because I thought it was a mountain move based on its picture, but it's not. It's 100% lightning. I thought it was mountain. And I hit Tengu with it, who's very weak to mountain, and he takes like 2,000 damage. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But, it is, even though its symbol is mountain, it's just because of the animation. It is a lightning attack. And if you hit someone like Tengu, who heavily resists lightning, he takes like 2,000. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But one of the best lightning moves ever. Clash of Heavens. It is great. It is invincibility frames. If you know what you're doing, you can just destroy a line of enemies or a big AoE. It's a beautiful, beautiful attack. Her next move is Flaming Warcry. Now, Flaming Warcry is lightning and fire. This move, you can use it in the air as well. I didn't mention that about Clash of the Heavens. Like, if you do her dash attack, which is incredibly strong, her dash attack is like a couple million damage. You can dash attack and then dash in the air, and then you're free to use Oogie Clash of the Heavens or Flaming Warcry from the air. They're both accessible in the air like some of Valkyrie's attacks, so it's really cool. And this move, like, you pound the ground down, it does this big AoE and this damage, DOT, like damage over time effect. Like, you just punch the ground and it's like this burning eruption of just damage. It's kind of good for rooms, like, you know, if something's weak to fire in there and you just want to do like a big bunch of damage over time, that's your move there. Although, like, Clash of the Heavens can do the same thing, like this big AoE damage if you do it right. But if something in there is like resistant to lightning, and that's basically the whole basis of this, is if something's resistant to lightning, don't use Clash of Heavens. Like, use Flaming Warcry because it's fire and lightning, and chances are they're going to either be electrocuted or burned, and it'll be fine. So this move can do work, but it's not as strong as it could be. Like, Clash of the Heavens is like the go-to Ogi. It's great. Warcry is still good, though. Still pretty good in situations. Then you have Scorching Eruption. Now, Scorching Eruption is the one I have on my first weapon. Fight Sleet with Ibaraki? I would fuck him up. Oh my god. I don't have the energy for it though, man. I don't have the energy for it. I don't. I would do that. That'd be so fun. Oh my god. We should do that. Like, I should totally go do that. I'm gonna do that. If I don't DC, I'll do that. I will pop one restore to do that. That'd be so much fun. But Scorching Eruption, I believe it has invincibility frames. You, like, dash forward, and you do this dash forward attack that does, like, a little bit of damage. It can paralyze. I believe Warcry and Scorching Eruption and Clash of the Heavens all have a chance of paralysis. I've seen it a lot, so it's probably better than, like, 5%, like a lot of other moves. But Scorching Eruption, you just dash through the enemy, and then like a bunch of explosions appear behind you, like a badass. Like, Kirin just stands there, and then explosions appear behind her. It's all really cool and fun to look at. It's like boom, 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 and then it's just this big fire DOT. It's like 3 mil a hit. It can do a lot of damage. Really good for AoE. So fire and lightning, you know, lots of elements going towards that. 2,000, 3,000 skill force, lots of damage. I want to say you're invincible during it. I'm not entirely sure. She is invincible during the most of her attacks, but except during the end frame of her attacks, she's vulnerable. That's what I've noticed. And then her last Ogi is the Serendipity Eternal Luck, which I was talking about. Serendipity Flames of Eternal Luck is her big bang attack. Like, it's fire and lightning. All the moves are fire and lightning, and then Clash of Heavens is just straight lightning. This move is cool. Like, she stands there and charges up for 2 seconds, and then if something's right in front of her, she punches it. Like, this is what she does in the cutscene where you're fighting Shoten. She does this move and just punches the air. And if you can hit an enemy, it's very hard to hit an enemy with this. It's very risky, but it can do a lot of damage. And it's just this single hit punch. Like, it's almost like this one punch Kirin sort of thing. Like you charge up, you focus your energy, and you just punch. And if it hits, it does a lot of damage. If you miss, it does nothing. Like normally if you punch something, this black orb appears, and it's this big damage thing. But if you miss, nothing happens. It's this huge hit or miss, focus punch sort of thing. And it can do good damage. And if you do it right, because like I said, there's an additional button input, if you hit something, it makes this like black hole that like does this big AoE, and it's really cool. It's pretty interesting. Like I don't know how viable it is all the time, but it's really fun to use. So Eternal Luck, like 4 Ogis, 4 weapons. You don't need multiple Ogis on 2 weapons. Just basically like building her. Like I'm gonna talk about building her now. Like her Ogis are all good, but building her, like I said before, like honestly, you just want weapons with like the 7 and 6 of everything on it. So like she has 5 skills, you know, but like I said, I don't like Vehement Kick that much. So my first weapon is Serendipity, Illumination Spear, and then Good Omen, and then double Scorching Eruption. So a fire weapon to start, and it has range. So I always prioritize range on the first weapon of a Vanguard, just because when you first get into that Vanguard, what situation are you're probably not going to be in a comfortable situation unless you clear the room first. Usually you're fighting a room, it fills up, and then you swap. And maybe you're in danger and you need some ranged option or whatever it may be. Since range is always the most comfortable option, I want that on my first weapon. So as soon as I switch to a Vanguard, Miyamoto, I have Flash. Kirin, I have Serendipity, Illusion Sphere. You know, same thing with Dart Miyamoto. Sasuke, I haven't built her yet. Azura, you know, I have punches, range. I have all that range stuff on the first weapon. That's how I like to play. And then I usually like to switch to a different weapon for like one-on-one, close range. And that's my second weapon. The second weapon for Kirin for me is Serendipity, Lotus Kick, the big combo. You know, if a boss is standing still or I can hit an enemy a lot, I just go in with this Lotus Kick attack that's doing like a million, like it does like a couple mil damage like every hit. Really good, like if you can single out a target, they're weak to fire, it's great. And then I just throw in the Vehement Kick because I don't think I need Omen on all 4 weapons. Like if I didn't put Vehement Kick there, I would have another Omen there, and that's just how it would be. I would just have 7, 6, and Omen. Basically the basic strategy. And then I have War Cry and War Cry, you know. And these weapons could be in any order you really want. That's just my personal opinion. Then my third weapon, which is like the one I use the most, honestly, is Thunder Rotation because it's awesome. I love it. True Omen is here if you want to use it. And then Clash of Heavens, so this awesome attack, like one of her best moves, honestly, just does way good damage, like millions of damage to like everything. It's a great move. And then lastly, like I said, the fourth weapon is whatever move you want. You can throw Vehement Kick 7 here if you want, like you can put any move that you want to have double of here, and then both buff moves, and then your last Ogi, which for me is Eternal Luck. Like I just have each Ogi in each slot. Like it's not... There's not much to really think about. Like Miyamoto has like 7 or 8 Ogis to choose from. You know, Kirin has 4. So what you can do with 4 Ogis, you're gonna put like an Ogi on each weapon, and then she has 5 skills, so you're gonna put 4 skills and then 1 extra skill somewhere if you like it on each weapon. Like you're not... There's no point to being like, well, I only like Thunder Rotation, so I'm only gonna put Thunder Rotation on everything. That's folly. Like that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. So that's how I have my Kirin set up. So, you know, that did take half an hour to go over. If you guys appreciate it, then great. You know, I think it's worthwhile talking about it. Sadly, there is no wiki for me to consult about, you know, okay, what elements does this have? What attributes? Does this have a high paralysis chance? Does this make this move viable? Like, for all we know, Vehement Kick could have like 50 paralyzed chance, and I just don't know. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we're on the beach. I'm in my swimsuit. Ibaraki's in her casual wear swimsuit. And we're going to go do some islands, because why not? So, I really just want to make a showcase of her skills, because she has these really cool skills that people can't see unless they're with you. So, that said, let's go to... Is Onra Island... The guy's weak to lightning, right? In Onra? Oh, Gaki is weak to lightning. Gaki is totally weak to lightning. Where is the Gaki? That's Waranashi, right? Yeah, he's gonna be weak to lightning. Let's go. I can't wait to see a lot of these attacks. I can't wait to show them off, too. Hopefully I don't DC. I would cry right now if I DC'd. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, one thing I want to talk about I didn't talk about. and I want to apologize for that, but it is her accessories. Ibaraki comes with her own accessories if you roll her in her unit. If you cut her in a legendary, she doesn't come with them, but generally if you have any Kirins, they're going to have accessories. So the Ibaraki Doji accessory, which I actually wear now, is very similar to Miyamoto. It is 15% attack, 10 crit, 15 SP, and then 10 fire, 10 lightning, and then sword affinity 30%, twin sword affinity 70%. So if you're a twin sword, like it's the same affinity as Miyamoto, like the same types, but this favors twin sword over sword. Like swords could still use this if you don't have Miyamoto dolls or anything. You could still use an Ibaraki and get like 30, 60 extra affinity, which is great. And if you're twin, you're getting 140% affinity, and when I put on Rising Crossbolts, I have like max affinity, and the game is beautiful. But yeah, 15% attack, fire, lightning. I use it more because I'm going to use fire and lightning a lot more than I use slice as a spear user. Like if I need Miyamoto for something, maybe I'll put on my Miyamoto accessories for like slice and moves like that, but generally I do find Ibarakis, I find they're better, and I love having my girl on my shoulders. So that said, let's go kill some stuff. Alright. Oh, lucky box already? This is great. I'm just gonna hit Whisper up and let's Vanguard swap. Okay, so there's Kirin, the beautiful, beautiful green beast. She's my mount. I like to ride her, that's the joke. But her dash is awesome. It takes like no stamina. You can just dash like forever, pretty much, get anywhere you want. She has an air dash that actually goes farther. From what I've noticed, if you dash in the air, it's farther than dashing on the ground. And it's got a lightning effect, and you feel all Dragon Ball Z, and that's great. So, her first attack, Illumination Sphere, like I said, 4 balls of fire, like 200,000, 200,000, 200,000. These guys resist everything, so it's not doing as much damage as it should. Rank 6 is 2 balls, and it's, you know, the same damage. And they home onto targets too. So, pretty cool attack, pretty cool range option. And then you have good Omen, so 7,860, that's how much it took. So that looks about a quarter of my health, like correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like a quarter of my health. I could use it again, it's another quarter of my health. Using it twice, it's like a sacrifice. Pretty cool. So that damage again would go up a lot, like a million. Sure, it's a different enemy, but it's pretty much the same thing. Wow, you can't even see it with the lag. Scorching eruption, you dash through the enemy like I said and then explode. So you saw like a bunch of 3 mils everywhere, pretty good. So the initial dash does about 1 mil, and then the other subsequent hits is about 3 mil. Boom, boom, boom. Her basic combo was actually really strong. Like... So right there she shot out a blue fang blade in her combo. That's not normal. Like if you just do the normal combo, it's just do, and then a kick. But if you see this blue swirl at the end and you time your button right, you'll hear a ching. Like you see the swirl at the end there. And she shoots out this blue fang blade. So this is this extra thing that you're going to see with her a lot. But if you button mash, it goes away immediately. Like it's a very fighting game thing. So it's pretty cool. Like you're never going to basic attack anything anyway, but it's nice to know that you can do it. Still pretty cool, I want to say. I don't know what element it is or anything like that, but pretty good. Alright, so I don't know if... Oh, it's just straight the boss. So I'm going to fill up on these little guys, I guess. Whenever they spawn. Whenever he spawns. Period. Okay, about to say. I'm gonna have to run this like a lot. Wow, I'm like killing him more than I want to. Alright, so we're back in. So, Scorching Omen on him does like 2 mil, 3 mil, whatever. That was rank 6. So 3 mil. Oh, it did paralyze. That's awesome. So Good Omen should do a lot more. Yeah, I went up a straight million by using Good Omen. So, Good Omen, which is the weaker buff, I wasn't even under half. It increases your damage like by 1 million. Sure, Gaki's a little weak to lightning, but it's still nice to know. So I'm just going to reload the dungeon, because why not? This is going to be my training grounds for Kirin. I'm going to see if there's a body party, though, so I can have more things to kill. Although I don't think it would help, to tell you the truth. Because it would just generate more lag. But, why not? Party recruit. Let's see what's up. Are there any body parties today? There is with Urza. I think she's on the islands, actually. So, let's go to Wananashi again. Alright, we're gonna show off, I guess. Oh my god, there's so much things! Oh my god! Dayton Force being like clutch as possible. Alright. So second weapon has Supreme Kick Lotus. So it's pretty friggin' awesome. Like, it's just this combo attack. Way better than any basic attack you could really do. Now, I don't know if you saw it there, but at the end, it's a lot like the basic attack where the blue swirl shows up. Like, right there, it showed up. And that attack is so fucking cool. If you can get it right at the last second. I missed it. I want to get it right. It's so good. Oh my god. I missed it. I suck at this game. Okay, so let's see if I can actually land it here before these things get aggroed. Nope, I suck at this game. I want to use it. It's so good, but the lag is gonna mess me up. I actually messed up here. Oh my god, no. This game is not gonna work at all. Behemoth Lightning Kick. So that's that Lightning Kick. Pretty good. Yeah, this lag isn't helping. I shouldn't have done this at all. Warcry should actually burn them all. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was the most beautiful lag I've ever seen. And then Warcry like stays out, like I was saying. Yeah, I can't do this in a body party. This is horrendous. Let's see if I can get that attack off. Nope, I can't. I'm sad. Yep, this can't happen. Okay, next move. Thunder Rotation. Best move ever. Just this spin kick of damage. I love it. Oh my god, so much. It's not as strong as the other attacks, but it hits multiple times, and I find that's good enough. So fun. That's her dash attack, by the way. Does good damage. I feel like we're still going to be out of time. Like with Kirin's bar. Like it takes me too long to do this dungeon. 30 seconds. Okay. So Clash of Heavens, I'll use that. So this is the one I consider her best move. She jumps up and just dams down. And if you'll notice, she has an additional attack at the end of this move. Like, you'll see the swirl. And if you don't push anything, you just come down. But I'm going to use it the right way. So it does this huge explosion. If you can time it right. And I ran out of time. Damn it. Like, it's just the best attack. I love it so much. I already know I won't be able to fill up here. I killed too much stuff. Yep, I did. Okay. I got the attack star recipe. I never got it here before. Wow, I'm not even picking it up. But hey, repeats. I don't know if I said hey to you guys earlier, but I'm just showing off some of Kirin's moves and stuff. Oh, they are actually here. That's kind of scary. I hope they don't do Wananashi, because I'm doing Wananashi. I really want to land that vehement combo, whatever it is, the Lotus Kick, extra attack. It is so good. Come here, Brocky, come. Alright. So Lotus Kick, if I can land this, I just don't even want to hit anything because it's so laggy it won't come out. Oh my god. I think the trick to do it is you hold down the button until you need to push it again. Nope, I suck at the game. Like, it's cool that they have just inputs and stuff, but in a laggy game it's kind of hard. Oh my god. I was doing this in like Benkei Factory of all places. How can I not do it here? Oh my god. Piss off. It's so cool. Why can't I use it? Fuck. Mad. There it is, right there. Oh my god. If you can land that, this beautiful blue fang blade of lightning, it is, oh my god. There we go. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful attack. Yeah, it ain't coming out in that lag. Nothing's coming out in that lag. But that there is why Clash of Heavens is just like the best attack. Either you're boring through everything or you do it right, get the clink and just boom everything. Oh, that is true Omen. Okay. Let's see the damage on a true Omen, shall we? 99999999989. Oh god. Ah. I didn't want to show true Omen yet. Ah. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna play it smart, and I'm gonna get out of Kirin now. I don't ever want to get out of Kirin, but I'm gonna get out of her to fill up for the boss. But yeah, True Omen, like I was saying, is an amazing, amazing buff attack. Something is alive. Something is now dead. See, Carolina saw that attack. She's like, "What is that? What is that? What is that?" Alright, so there we go. So, comparison-wise, let's use Good Omen into Clash of Heavens, like just to test the damage difference. So 2,000 on that, 2 million on that thing. I want to get the 7 back. Like boom, 2 million everything. So if we do two Good Omens, you know, for the sacrifice effect, do the same attack, doing 5 to 3 mils, like it's not that bad. Still really good damage. The fucking damage cap on him, holy shit. Boom, 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 get out of here, son. 6 mil a tick, you weren't even worth the trouble. Like, oh my god. So since I still got 2 minutes on her clock, let's just talk about other moves she has. So her jump R1 is a buff move. It doesn't do any damage, but you can quickly just like XR1 really quick, and it just, you don't even jump. And you can like stack this thing. Okay, so what is this thing? This thing here is Reflector. For 2 seconds, you reflect 200% of the damage you would take. In any other game, this would be amazing. But because our HP is nowhere near the HP of a monster, that if something hits us for 1,000 damage, we're doing 4,000 damage to something. It's not good. Like, it's cool that it's in the game, but like I've had a gray shoot me for 10k and I do like 300k to something and it's like, oh, well, you know, that's not that good. That's not that good at all. But it's this cool little thing she has. It's, you know, their mind was in the right place, but it just doesn't work. The only place, there's only 2 places it would work. And the 2 places it would work, and I want to test that. The 2 places it would work are in Burger King. Oh, you just joined because something happened and all I see 999? Wow. But the only place this would ever work is if you're fighting Aobozu Burger King with his giant laser and you reflected damage cap back at him. That might be cool. And the only other case I could think of this damage actually being amazing is if I went to New with 3 Thunderquake Fuse, like super negative mountain plus the 25 negative mountain that she gives me, and I go up to, I have reflect damage on, and I go up to one of those rock guys and get a rock thrown at Kirin. I want to see the damage it does. Or if just dying does nothing. Like, I want to see that so bad. Good luck is... Good luck, it's me unknown. Hi unknown. So, that's cool. Like, True Omen, like, when you use True Omen, it's like, go for broke, like I was saying. Like, you saw, like, even with 2 Omen, like, 2 good Omens under half... Like, I'm doing half the damage I was doing with 1 True Omen. Like, True Omen is... It is the boss awesome attack. It is baller. It is great. It is awesome. So let's fill up again and, you know, go over her last move. The True Luck attack, or the Eternal Luck attack, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so Flames of Eternal Luck. So you just stand here, you charge, and you punch something. So it does this big effect punch. It's really cool. You know, rank 6 is the same thing. You know, like it does like 1,000,000, not that much. Now you notice there's a combo meter there. You can't actually hit the buttons for it. Or maybe you can. Was that ball there before? Yeah, it always does the ball. Now, this move has the special timing effect with it as well, and if I use that, it's just fucking amazing. So if I can time this right, it'll be great. So it's this huge, like, Nether Illusion Trap Explosion. Really, really awesome if you can get it off. Really cool. The timing is a lot stricter than other moves, though. So I'll try it with a good Omen, see what it does. 99999 with 1 good Omen. Unless these things are just weak to fire. I can't get the timing right, and I apologize. But like 7 mil, really good. Like the Omen makes a difference. I mean, sure the stickies take less damage, but it's like the same thing. I want to get it on all the enemies so bad. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. Maybe use another good Omen, because why not? Been healing too much. Yeah, under half guaranteed, like, big damage. There we go. Like I said, this does no damage. The only way to get her air attack to do damage is if you dash attack and then come down and hit something with it. And dash attack is really strong, like a million. This like shark dragon attack. But it's hard to hit small targets with it, like I can't. Okay, so I want to try True Flames on these guys. It's really cool. Ooh, okay. Whoa, everything just died. I love lag. It's great. Does that work with any rank Kirin? Yeah, like if you have one Kirin, any Kirin at all, with any of those moves, you can do the timing. Yeah. As long as you have them, it'll work. Like, I think rank 5 and 6... I don't know about rank 5. I've never used the rank 5s, to tell you the truth. But the rank 6s should work. Like, the ranks 5, 6, 7, they all work. Doesn't matter how many scrolls you have. But Scorching Eruption, to my knowledge, does not have a blue timer at all. Like, you don't see it at all. It's not there. War Cry doesn't have one. You can use it in the air, like I was saying, like the combo. Like dash, 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 dash. And then you can do whatever you want. But, like jump. Like 300k a tick, that's pretty good. So, let's see if I can hit him with this attack. Completely invincible while charging it up. So it did about 10 million damage. It hit twice, apparently. Bam. 8? Was that an 18 or was that like a 1.8? So very, very powerful. Like, there's a reason Eternal Luck is the last move you get. It's awesome. But like I was saying, if you don't hit anything with it, it does nothing. Like, you can't just use black holes whenever you want. You have to connect, which is kind of annoying. And the 4 attacks that do that, like, are the combo, Eternal Luck, Clash of Heavens. And like I said, if you don't push a button, sometimes Clash of Heavens just fails. Like that. Trying to get the special timing off. I'm sucking. But you see right there how the blue circle doesn't appear? Like, if you just mash it, the blue circle doesn't appear at all. You have to time it right. And you'll hear the little kitty ching when it happens. And then last one is the Lotus, which is hard to do. Yep, I hate it. Why don't you work? It's so cool though, oh my god. Problem is you have to hold the button down and then the last hit you let go and then do it. It's just this blue fang cat claw awesome lightning attack that you have to time perfectly. So that's where you want to hit it. When you see her glow red, that's when you hit it. Like she's gathering energy. There, I got the timing down. Like, that's all it takes, is just looking at it, realizing that when she glows red is when you want to push the button. So the blue is your timer leading up to it. You can hit it a little bit at the end of the blue before the red, but as soon as you see the red, at least for that attack, you can use it, and it's just so cool. So cool. A fear. I want to fight, like, the Honor Island boss, because I hate that guy. I want to fight him. Wananashi's more like a demo place. Like, basically, any place that has a boss or something neutral to lightning, she's fine. Like, lightning all day, every day. Come on, walk into it. Why you do this to me? Wow, I can't hit anything. This game sucks. Hey, Renji. Oh, there's more stuff here. I didn't know that. I want him to reflect damage at me. Oh, I killed him. Shit. Hit me. Let me reflect damage. See, look at that. He's taking 3,000 damage. He's taking 3,000 damage. Look at that. This is the best effect ever. I'll beat you, boy. Reflect damage. You can't win. No, this is stupid. Don't do that. My God. No, don't do that. So it's only double damage. It's not even 3 times or anything like that. It's just double damage. That move you gotta be careful of. Like, it can get cancelled if you get hit. Like, it doesn't come out anymore. Oh man, I can hit archers with reflect damage. Let's go. Like, if it really worked like that, it'd be amazing. Technically, you can combo True Omen to lower your defense and then reflect damage back for like a shit ton of damage. Like, that's kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of dumb. That move's invincible, so awesome to use. Like, it's just, why would you use anything else? Oh, there's more? I didn't know there were more in this level. Holy shit. Oh, okay. So that move, you're supposed to be invincible, but there are times where you can get hit, like I was saying at the end. Wow, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Oh, shit. Whatever. Okay. I'm not doing the best for just displaying how good she is. Taking my goddamn time in an easy as fuck dungeon. But I really like Kirin for what she is. She's not the best Vanguard. She's definitely by far not the worst Vanguard. My friend Brody from Oni Crew actually put her in like the top 4 Vanguards. He was like, oh yeah, he was like Miyamoto, Lancelot, Oda, like Kirin. He was talking like pretty high of her. It was awesome. But she's not like gonna be an end all be all. I just think she's really good for lightning. Like if you need something weak to lightning, Kirin is your girl. Fire lightning, let's go. I want to hit them with Lotus Kick, because why not? Damn it. Oh, I suck at the game. Fuck. I can use it when nothing's around, but I'm just bad anywhere else. It's like a flash or retribution. I love it. So beautiful. So beautiful. Let's use it True Omen, fuck it. What is that? I can't fight that. 20 damage. Oh no, reflect damage. Fuck. Oh, okay. I can't kill this thing. It's gonna destroy me. It won't even let me change weapons. Oh my god. This is some bullshit. Just leave, Daruma. You ruined everything. I hate you. hate you, Daruma. Oh my god. Why is this enemy so OP? Ruining my fun. Now I'm not even full for the boss, I want to bet. Oh no. What's in here? It didn't make me happy. Question. I only do 600 700 damage to mobs my level at 67, and I have weapons that do... You're just missing skill force, Chafir. You don't have any skill force Makatama. Because your damage isn't being amplified yet. That's all it is. He has little helpers, right? Okay. There we go. I need to know how much a Rolling Thunder does to this man. Woo! That was pretty good. Alright. What does a Clash of Heaven do to you? Like 2.4? I thought he was weak to lightning. He takes like no fucking damage. We can't true Omen right now. I want to true Omen him. Fuck him. Oh, can I get like super duper attack on him? Like... Nope, he's an asshole. Stay here. Oh no, he's doing his fucking alt attack. He'll kill me. Hey Terrell. So you can see that it's almost wearing off the attack, True Omen and stuff. True Omen wore off. Like if you see those two symbols go away, it means True Omen is wore off. I'm gonna run away, eat like a Shenlong, and see what happens. Save you from the Ronin guide? Oh no. Oh no, you need to farm them Ronins. And how she eats is really cute. She just like shoves it in her mouth. Nom 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 nom. So, True Omen has a long ass fucking cooldown. That's why you want 2 of them on you. Really? 2 mil? That's it? Oh, he's invincible. That's fucking great. Why'd I fight him? You're invincible again? You a hoe. You a hoe. Wow, it does like nothing to him. Can I get this off? Huh. Oh well. He's kind of annoying. How do I leave? Oh. Like that's that dash movement speed beauty. Lord Aurora, save me from this Ronin grind. Wow. The Ronin grind, the dual mag grind is like literally the easiest mag farm you guys have. Like it's literally the breaking point in the game. Like if the dual mag proves too strenuous to farm, then it's a clear indication that you're not mentally prepared for the rest of the game. Because when, you know, having farmed Thunderquake and things like that, when it tells me, oh, I need a log, well, I'm farming some log. Like, I'll get some log in 10 seconds. Like, not 10 seconds, but like, I relish it. I love it. Like, if it says go farm a Leo, I'm like, oh no, here goes a month of my life. You know. I'm trying to think, is there anywhere else I want to use her to show her off a bit? I don't really know what's weak to anything. I don't know anything at all. I don't know any islands. Everyone loves Banjiro. I'm gonna do Banjiro Island because everyone loves Banjiro Island. But do you guys have any questions about Kirin? Like, there's 12 of you guys here watching. You know, I talked about Kirin earlier. I showed that you have to special button timing and all that stuff, and like that's the vehement kick. I don't use it very often, but that's what it is. To my knowledge, it has no timing things. You don't even hold buttons for it. It just comes out. Like, it might as well be your basic combo. Oh, can I do it? Oh, yes! Oh, that was so good! It's so hard to get it off in a big crowd. No. The attack's still strong on its own though, which is fine. Your video's buffering? Oh, that sucks. Damn it, I want to land this attack so bad. Damn it. Love it! Oh my god, best attack ever. But this attack's just so much cooler. So much more reliable, I should say, not even cooler, like... You just get that timing down and... use, like, if you want to just go through the enemies, just hold it and you'll just boom, like... You just slide through everything. But if you don't want to slide through everything and you want, like, the super ching, you just ching it up, boom boom, like, 10 million damage, boom. And everything's dead. Haha, I did it. And it's really cool that when you de-vanguard her, you like go in like a bolt of lightning and you're all Super Saiyan and Kirin, and it's so cool. And she's got big Opie, which is a huge, huge plus. So I'm gonna try and fill up on all these little guys and try to kill Yamaroshi here. See what she can do on him. They don't really like to aggro, do they? Well, I can do 2 mil to him, that's pretty good. Kirin, oh, what is that? Oh, it hit Ibaraki, okay. Hmm. 4 mil, that's pretty good. The swimsuits aren't out yet. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. It was like mil, like boom, 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 like 5 mil, 4 mil. Holy shit, that was a lot of mil. So if you can get a true Omen Eternal Luck off, oh, it is some good damage. What's the other combo? You can like dash attack and then a dash attack, dash, flaming war, I think. Yeah, you can do that. I don't think any other of her attacks are usable in the air at all. Like any of the normals, I don't think. This one should be, but it's not, which is sad. You can't use this in the air, I don't think, no. 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 I know you can't use Omen in the air. That's for damn sure. Yeah, the swimsuits aren't in the game yet, J-Fear. Don't worry about them. Or JJ Fear. Swimsuits are not in the game yet. Okay, now I want to try that thing out we were talking about earlier. Like, I think I've done enough of a demo of her. Why did I go to Tanegashima? Why? Why did I do this? I want to go to new, like drop my health down to like 0, my defense down to 0, and try to reflect a rock back at a rock. I want to see that damage. Because I want to see reflect damage. Like, I want to see this negative mountain plus her negative mountain go eat a rock. And I don't know why I just didn't take a crystal. I do that a lot. It's a shame, but let's go see if I can figure this out. Like, what is my negative mountain with the L Sin right now? Oh, why is inventory like my status? So right now with the L Sin I have negative 75 mountain. And if I use like my warped, I have like negative 95 mountain, I want to say. Why am I going to my inventory? Why? Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, negative 95. Although weapon effects don't transfer, so... at all. So what is the Thunderquake fuse? It is negative 15 mountain. So I have negative 45 mountain. So in her I'm gonna have negative 70 mountain. Alright, I can dig that. Hopefully I don't DC along the way, but you'll be sad if you have to buy it. You have to buy it, J-Fear. I think they cost $5 when they come out. They'll cost 50 OC, I want to say. Well, that's a good question. Can she clear new? Because a lot of people still clear new. I don't consider it at all. So that'll be a fun question if I don't DC. If she can clear new or not. I don't... Is new weak to lightning? I don't remember at all. Like, at all. I don't remember what new is weak to. You probably resist lightning so hard that I just have no means to know this. So I'm gonna try this out. So, but I am Great Depression broke. Damn. Well, you know what they did in the Great Depression? They nourished the economy. I don't know, but let's see if we can actually get her and try to take a rock. I don't think I can fill up in this. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now. Okay, I didn't die. Today's a good day. I don't think there's enough stickies for me to kill. Maybe. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Alright. Let's go. True Omen. Reflect damage. Let's go. Hit me with a rock. Hit me with a rock. Hit me with a rock. Do it. No, no, no. Hit with a rock. With a rock. Hit me with a rock. You can do it. I believe in you. Hit me with a rock. No, a rock. Throw a rock at me. Yes! Oh, I fucking died to the other thing. I'm mad. Shit. I'm gonna reload because it'll be easier to test it. Why won't they? Like, every time I don't want them to throw a rock at me when I used to run this for EXP, they threw a rock at me. And now when I want them to throw a rock at me, they don't throw a rock at me. I'm so sad. Like, I'm smiling, but I'm so sad. Okay, let's try it again. So now that I'm able to fill her up and still have some rocks, I want one to throw rocks at me. I want to see how much damage we can reflect from this much negative mountain. Let's go. You just got your last scroll for Kirin and 2 Dart Mia. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, Mia scroll. Okay, I thought you said Mia dolls. I was like, what? You got some Dart Mia dolls? What do those do? Your last scroll. Wow, that's awesome, Carolina. That means this guy's gonna be pretty helpful to you. Okay, so I killed too many things this time. Alright. Let's do it. True Omen jump attack. Oh, I'm gonna kill this little fucking guy. Yeah, the program knows is right. Oh, it threw a rock. Oh my god. Let's go! How much damage did I do to him? I don't think it did any damage at all because it killed me. I'm so sad. I am so sad. Did it not have reflect up? Did reflect go away? Does the game not work as intended? Because Onigiri always works as intended. There's no way this is happening. Like, how much damage did I take? 11k? Like, was that it? I should have taken way more damage than that. I should have taken all the damage. This doesn't make any sense. I'm going back in until I get this to work. Like, does it not work if you die? Because that sucks. Okay. Made it high, Death Clown. We're trying to die right now. Okay, so that one actually lost health. This is actually going to be a good indicator. Do not throw a rock at me right away, please. Well, that's her guard animation. I've never used it before. Okay. So I need to kill this little poop over here. Okay. So let's try it again. True Omen, reflect damage. Reflect damage. Rock! Rock missed. I am sad. No, stop it. Stop it. Wow, I can't even block that shit. Reflect damage is ass. That's all I can say is reflect damage is stupid ass. Okay, now we're gonna see if she can clear new. Even though it's a 3-man, I don't care. Let's just see if she can do new or not. That's like a lot of the Vanguard tests. It's like, oh, it's a new Vanguard, but can they kill new? Obviously the time is going to be skewed because we wasted that time in the beginning, but oh well. So can I dash attack everything? Like, does everything just die to R1? Okay, let's go. Oh, here's the ticket. Just thunder rotation everything. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, no. This is probably one of the most inefficient Vanguards for this. Or I'm just doing everything wrong. Chances are I'm doing everything wrong. Everything, you should just want to aggro everything into Warcry. That should work. Okay. So jump dash because it's faster. I wonder, would you want to do that? Would you want to just aggro everything? Like, I've never aggroed anything in this dungeon before in my life. I just, like, killed it. Like, I didn't care. Like, I'm so used to Miyamoto and stuff in here, and Genai. I haven't done this dungeon in, like, at least 2 months. Like, she's a good Vanguard, I just don't know, like, what I'm supposed to do to kill a lot of mobs that aren't all, like, spread out. This seems to be working, though, just Clash of Heaven, everything. I'm probably using her incredibly wrong, but I feel like she can do new, but it's gonna be really different because you just like hit a lot of things individually? Question mark? Like, it's not like Miyamoto where you just flash things. And... So for me, my perspective is like I'm not doing good at all. Like someone could be watching this and think, oh my god, they're doing new so fast, or whatever. But to me, it's just I feel like this is very lackluster in if you wanted to clear this dungeon fast or not, or I'm just really bad at it. That worked. I wonder if I could get the Lotus attack off. This could work. That can work, but it's really annoying. If you just spam Lotus and you do it right, it might work, but the chances of you getting Lotus every time, especially for me who doesn't really know anything. Oh well. And having no Eternal War is kinda really annoying. Oh my god. So would you just, like, flame punch everything? Yeah, I don't really recommend her for, like, she could do new, but it's not gonna be setting any time records, I wanna say, like... And that's just gonna provoke someone to, like, prove me wrong. Oh, that doesn't even kill. Oh my god, no, no, no. Wait. Oh my god. Fuck. Ooh. Wow. Like, her R1 is strong, but it's very easy to miss with it. And to my knowledge, she doesn't really have any moves you can just switch out of to fill up with. Like, I think if anything, you have Lotus. If you can land Lotus and switch out, like, you might be able to do that, then switch out to fill up, but I doubt you can do that. I did it too soon. Who's my favorite? My favorite Vanguard is Kirin. Like, character-wise, my favorite Vanguard is Kirin. Like, usage-wise, like, who's my go-to, who I love using, is Miyamoto. Like, Miyamoto is just really good. Like, objectively, Miyamoto is my favorite Vanguard to use. She's just so versatile. Flash Retribution is so fundamentally amazing. But just, like, character, Vanguard-wise, Kirin is my favorite. That's why I, went out of my way to fill her up, even though I don't really need her after Miyamoto and Azura for fire and mountain and things like that. But I'm really glad I got her. Like, as a lightning Vanguard, I think she's the best. I love it. But she is, like, my favorite Vanguard. Like, if I have no one to bring out for no reason, I will try and bring out Kirin. And a lot of the time, she just doesn't do the work. I don't know. But after, like, this is probably the longest new run ever, in my opinion. It's probably like 12 minutes or something. I just want to see how fast she can kill this guy. That's all it comes down to. So I'm just gonna kill all the little guys around her, or around the new. The new is in no way a her. You can see his testicles; they are huge. His testicles make Ibaraki's boobs look small. Like that's the new there. That's probably too much information that a lot of people wanted to hear. But hey, an Inferno Stone. I'll take it. All right. So I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna eat some food. Let's see if he's weak to lightning at all. I bet he isn't. Oh, I fucked up. Ah, I'm gonna die. What did I do? Like 4 mil? Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. A lot less stressful than like Miyamoto, let's say. Like that was pretty easy. I mean, it was 3-man obviously, but it wasn't that bad. 9 minutes. Oh my god. So what is that? 5 mil? That is 7 mil a run? Ugh, whatever. She's okay in new. That's what I wanted to test really, but like she's better than just myself, I guess, but she can do it. She can do it. Where else would she be good? I don't even know. Someone talking to me? You ring? Okay. I don't know any other vanguards weak to fire and lightning. Like, not vanguards, but enemies. What would be good? Basically, that is what you want to do. You want to find something weak to fire and lightning and use her there. If you have a lot of vanguards to really work with, you know what I'm saying? Generally, like, she won't really work on Lucifer at all, even though he'll take damage from fire. Like, all her attacks are like lightning and fire. Like, she won't work that well on Lucifer. Oh, I finally killed Logos. Wow, he's on my thing. I don't know what he's weak to at all. Mephi is interesting. Like, Purple Mephi, if anything, is weak to fire. I don't know. I think he resists lightning, though. Yeah, like, everything's very strong to him. I hate him. Oh, my God. Odin, I don't know. Glacies does resist lightning. Werewolf is annoying. Lucifer, yeah, he resists lightning. Kaguya resists lightning. Greys, she works good on Greys because Greys are neutral to lightning. Why is it? Dragonarchs, she should be good on Ausame, maybe. Because Ausame is lightning, so Ausame would resist lightning, but he's also weak to fire, so it might balance itself out, maybe. Like, slimes, she destroys slimes. Dragonarch Tensho is he neutral to anything? Why is everything strong to lightning? Gakuho is strong to lightning as well. And strong to fire. So don't bring her into Gakuho. Don't do that. Osame weak to fire, very strong to lightning, so it's hit or miss. You have to use her fire exclusive moves, which is like her normal fireballs and stuff. I guess she could work. Maybe. Sleet Sword's the one we wanted to fight. I have enough energy for it. I will go fight Sleet Sword. That's what I want to do. She could destroy Sleet Sword. I want to say she'll destroy Sleet Sword. Levin Lance, she could destroy Levin Lance too with her fire. So with her lightning resistance and her fire ability, she could take out Levin and Sleet. Infernal, she probably can't do anything to Infernal, like at all. He's weak to fire and ice, strong to lightning, strong to dark, strong to, or weak to rain, I guess. You know, strong mountain. Like, all she has is fire and lightning. If something resists fire and lightning, Venus, or whatever, not her name, Kirin is not going to do well. Tenkoen is very strong to lightning, but fire does work on him, so she can be effective on Tenkoen, but not as effective as Ifrit or Azura or something else like that. Don't know what he's weak to. Geisa Worm completely walls her at all. What's Atake? I don't even know what he's weak to. I think he's weak to lightning. I should have fought him. Fuck. Kari's weak to rain. Kaji is supposed to... Oh, he is strong to lightning. What the fuck is he weak to? Rain, that's what it was. Spider resists lightning. What is that? She resists lightning. Oh my god. Like, everything just resists lightning. Like, actually, even though he has lightning attacks, Hyakuraigo is neutral to lightning. It's really funny. She is pretty good on him because he is neutral to fire and lightning, so he takes good damage. Nanudo, really strong to lightning, but it takes good damage from fire, so it's fine. Tenkoin, he is strong to... Now here's the thing about Tenkoin, or Tentuki, sorry. When we fight him in Tiger, I bring Kirin, and if I Omen and stuff, her Clash from the Heavens does like 5 million damage to him. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Even though it says he resists the lightning, he still takes good damage to it. He would get destroyed by her, absolutely. Oppenheimer, strong to lightning. Everything's strong to lightning. How do I not have any of his monster cards? I don't know. But, you know, you get the picture. Anything that's like neutral to lightning and fire, she'll be great on. Like Tengu, don't hit Tengu with lightning. He'll die to that. Like, he will not take any damage. But the fire does do decent on Tengu. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and go to Onigashima and fight Sleet. That'll be like the final test of Kirin. Because a lot of people are like, well, can I use this to get a Vanguard? Like, can I use this on Gargs? Can I use this for, like, important stuff? Like, she's good in dungeons, but where does she really excel? Like, can she beat Sleet? I know she can beat Sleet. She can totally beat Sleet. I hope she can beat Sleet. If I go in there and die, I'm going to be so sad. Like, so sad. Considering that I'm an hour and a half into this video, I'm probably going to DC going to Onigashima. If that does happen, I'll do a separate video where I just fight Sleet with Kirin. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change and edit the video, like the title, so it's like first 30 minutes is talking about Kirin, and then the next like hour is testing out her moves, and then the last half an hour is actually doing dungeons. I didn't DC. This game is crazy. Wow, but hey, Apex Kid. Don't know if I said hey or not, but hey nonetheless. What time is it? Why am I yawning? I need to go outside. My power went out last night. I was playing with Eva, doing a Benkei Factory, and my power just went out. And I was like still logged in, and I was like, oh. And it went on for like 3 hours. I was like, what is this? I just like went to bed. Because like not my power went out, but my internet went out. It was weird. Like the company had problems. I had power, but no internet. So let's go in. So risky. Choose from gargoyles. Yeah, she's not good on Abyss because he resists fire and lightning. Don't do that. Sleet Sword. Sleet Sword. Oni mode? Yeah, she's really good in Oni mode. Yeah, of course. Any Vanguard's good in Oni mode. Too bad you can't bring him. I want a mode where you just play as your Vanguard the whole dungeon. Like, that'd be so fun. Like, Vanguard mode. That'd be so fun. Alright. So we're underwater. Under the sea. Under the sea. You hope Knowledge Mags come back on PC soon? Yeah, we'll get them eventually. Knowledge Mags are so cool. Like, I can't wait to make my Fusion Bears, though. Like, oh. To me, like, knowledge is great, but Fusion Bear is life. That didn't even fill her up, really. How the times have changed. Bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da 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 da. And if anything goes wrong, I still have my L, Sin, and Completion with me, so that'll be fine. I doubt anything will go wrong. This thing should go down like a puppy. I mean, like a house of cards. I don't know why I said puppy. I mean, puppies always trip and stuff. That's what I meant, absolutely. That's nothing more. Let's move on. Okie dokie. Let's go in. I don't know, should I like True Omen? I think True Omen is overkill. When you, okay, so when do you get Oni mode? Sorry for all the questions. You're new to PS4? Okay. Oni mode becomes available as soon as you clear all 3 difficulties, like normal, hard, and hell. You get Oni mode for like a lot of the dungeons that have bosses in it, like Beelzebub, Odin, all those guys. Like Beelzebub, Odin, Typhoon, Satan, and then eventually Palace of Rain, like all of them have an Oni mode. And then eventually like Energy Wardings have Oni mode as well. That's the answer to that. Like you have access to it as soon as you start the game, you just gotta clear the dungeons on every difficulty. So, let's see what we can do. True Omen, Shenlong, because why not? Because I'm afraid. I'm totally afraid. Let's see what we can do. I'm on a 3-man. I don't think that matters, but let's see what happens. I can't land the triple damage thing. Well, that was easy. What, did I get, a heart? Yeah, I got a heart. Kirin completely destroys this guy. I didn't even use the attacks right, and I was doing like a lot of damage. Like almost damage cap on him, like oh my god. I wanted to do more of those. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. We went really long, and I know some people will enjoy just listening to it and learning and all that. I know a lot. We have a couple of viewers that just like listen and you know they watch it, like they just listen to it as they farm and stuff. And a lot of people like that. They learn. It's long. They listen to me talk. It's almost like the radio, but they're learning about a video game, and that's what makes it cool. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fun. Yeah, so she destroys Sleet. She could probably kill what's his name too. Levin with the fire attacks, maybe. Since her attacks are like Levin and not Levin and all that stuff, like fire and lightning and all at the same time. It's really, really up for debate. But I think Kirin's great. She's got lots of implications. Like if you're lacking lightning, if you're lacking fire, she is a great vanguard to have. Like for Spear, she's awesome. Like we don't have that much fire. Like we have Flame Lance, Revolving Blast, Lance of Flames. Now arguably now we have a lot more fire, but it's partially from the Daruma. And what's the other thing there? Revolving Blast isn't like the most reliable attack ever. So Kirin covers that weakness of fire. If you don't have a lot of lightning, like Axe, like, you know, everyone's got Thunder Lance, everyone's got Fire Lance, everyone's got that argument, everyone can use those elements. But if you're lacking in those elements, she can cover for that. Like, as a twin sword, you want Kirin for her accessories. And, you know, if you're a twin sword, you want the accessories. And she's going to help cover that some of that negative fire you have, take off 20 of that. So that's awesome. You do that? Yeah. Like Wand has lots of fire. They don't really need Kirin that much. Like, Thunder-wise, though, like, apart from Thunderlance, now, since Thunderlance is an argument on its own, not many people really need Kirin. But Spear users, you know, I don't know what it is, but Thunderlance for me just doesn't do that much damage. Like, Kirin makes Thunderlance look like a joke. Like, basically, her Clash of the Heavens is a huge fucking Thunderlance. Like, that's what it is. If you do it right, it's like Thunderlance that does like 10 million damage. It's awesome. And like, I feel like Clash of the Heavens is like all you want to do. And if something's resistant to lightning, you just use a different attack. That's about it. You want to buff yourself. You know, something's in the air, you throw fireballs at it. If something's on the ground, like if something you want to stay away from, she has keep away. Like with the fireball attack, whatever that's called, like you have that option as a keep away method. Like, she has the tools to succeed, like a keep away, ranged fireball, buff moves, invincible Ogis, which are always awesome. Like, invincible Ogis there. Stuff you can use in the air, you know, like, it's cool, it's fun, it's not the best, but it's a cool option. Like War Cry is great for, like, if you're doing Byakko Cavern Arcane and there's a lot of enemies in a room, you can either Clash from the Heavens, just a big boom them, or you can just, if you know there's going to be a lot of them, you can War Cry, which is going to hit more enemies overall, like, over time, which is enough, like a couple 100,000 a tick. Really friggin' good. You know, Lotus combo is pretty good. If you can master Lotus combo to shoot out the blue, like the fangs of retribution, or the claws of retribution, I don't know what you want to call it, the big thunder blue fang blade attack at the end that I love. If you can master that, then you get range. Like, sure, it's a little annoying, but it's still an awesome move. Vehement kick, it's whatever, it's there. Like, tornado attack, it's just quick, simple damage, really good. Her dash attack is still really good. But Death from the Heavens, whatever this is, not Death from the Heavens, but Clash from the Heavens, amazing attack. And if you got a stationary enemy that wants to take a big hit of damage, like the Gaki or Hyakuraigo or something like that, you can use Eternal Luck and just smash into them. So, buff moves, range, close combat attacks, like, quick attack, like, she's got it all. You just got to use her in the right opportunity, like, in the right area. And I feel like that's what the Vanguards are going to be from now on. Like, Miyamoto was this Vanguard, like this omnipotent Vanguard. Like, she was just usable everywhere. And when type update comes, this knowledge might go a little obsolete. But, like, she's just usable in so many different areas. Like, there's never a case where it's like, nah, Miyamoto's not good here. Like, it's very rare that something is going to be resisted to Dark and Slice and Holy and Fire and, like, all at the same time. And it's just like, what? There's no way. And even then you have Eternal War, which is Wind and Lightning. Like, Miyamoto has Wind, Lightning, Fire. Like, technically she has fire. No one really uses it, but I guess she does have a lot of fire now. Like, Miyamoto now, 150, just, like, if you're playing rock, paper, scissors, she's got 3 hands, if that makes sense. Like, you have to beat, like, she's got something to counter everything, because she's got, you know, like, she's rock, paper, and scissors all at the same time. Like, you're never going to find a bad situation with Miyamoto. But ever since then, all the other Vanguards have been very niche in what they can do. Like, sure, Sasuke has, like, every other element, but she's not as strong as Miyamoto. Sasuke is one that's up for debate. Like, she's like, if Miyamoto's a 10, Sasuke is like an 8. You know, and then everyone else is like a 7. Like, maybe Dark Musashi is like a 9. But, you know, they're very baseless numbers I'm giving here. But, like, if Miyamoto is a 10, you know, Dark Musashi, Valkyrie, Azura, they're all 9s. Kirin can be like an 8.5. Siegfried's like a 6. You know, Venus is like a 6. Like, Siegfried's a 4. Venus is a 6. Siegfried is like a 4. Venus is like a 6. Like, Genai and Izuna are like 5s. Luna is like a 4, like Siegfried. Kentoki, I have no idea. Himiko is like a 6.5. Like, all Vanguards are really good, but if Miyamoto is like the top double S tier, like, she can do everything. But every other Vanguard that comes out seems to have a niche function. Like, they do one thing, and they do one thing really good. Like, Venus is Holy and Wind. Siegfried is Holy and Lightning, although it's not that good. Like, Siegfried just... if they buff Siegfried, he'd be so much better. Like, if they made Siegfried's attack do, like, just a million more damage for no reason, he'd be amazing. Valkyrie, Ice Holy Vanguard, amazing. Amazing have an Ice Vanguard. Azura, Fire Mountain, great. Kirin, Lightning Fire. Like, don't even acknowledge Siegfried, just Kirin's Lightning. Miyamoto, like, everything you want. Like, Slice Vanguard, basically. Dark Musashi, best Dark Vanguard. You know, Sasuke's Elemental, she's Rain, she's Mountain, she's everything. Himiko is what? Lightning, Dark, and Wind? Ice too, Ice Dark, really good. Kentoki, Wind and Water, Fusion Bear Vanguard, awesome. Genai, Dark, Impact, Axe, you know, basic stuff like that. She does have fire too. Izuna, great Fire Vanguard. Izuna, like, if you just need fire, Izuna's there for you. Just triple Fireball, build up some fire, you'll be fine. And then Luna is just like crossover Vanguard. She's not that good at all. But basically everyone has like their own little niche. Like the next Vanguard that's coming is what? Like, Ivus is Dark Fire, and then Oda's going to be Dark Pierce, I want to say. I don't really know what she does. She has guns. You know, everything has their own little purpose. I don't think there's actually an element that hasn't been touched by a Vanguard yet. Like, there's a Vanguard for every element you could be missing. And I know this is at the end of the Kirin guide, and it's kind of annoying, but it, you know, it's something I just wanted to talk about, I guess. Like, every Vanguard has their use. Like, for Mountain, you have Azura, you have Shootin' Doji, you have Sasuke. For, like, Ice, you have Himiko, you have Valkyrie. Holy, you have a whole bunch of them. Sakata Kintoki, you have Rain, you have Wind. Wind, you have Miyamoto, you have Sasuke. Like, there's no element, except for Poison, that is, like, not touched on. And arguably, Azura has Poison Fang, but we don't really need Poison for anything ever anyway, so it's not that important. But there's a Vanguard for everything, and some Vanguards, once you have another Vanguard, are kind of redundant. Like, you know, once you have, like, Azura, you don't really need another Fire Vanguard. Like, you know, like, the list goes on. You can make all the arguments in the world. Some could say that every Vanguard's useful. Some could say none of them aren't. Some of them say everyone's useful in certain situations, you know, and that's true. And sometimes it just comes down to, I'm not a billionaire, I'm going to use what I have. But, you know, that aside, you know, a lot of extra information there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, like, Kirin guide / demo / using her in dungeons and stuff. It was really fun. 2 hours good of it. You know, we did sleep, we did a bunch of island testing, we did some dungeons. We did new, actually. It was pretty good, but Venus is really good. If you guys are getting her, I think you're going to enjoy her. If you guys are getting a lot of Siegfrieds, I'll make a guide for him soon, because I know a lot of people rolling for Venus are getting, or not Venus, rolling for Kirin are getting a lot of Siegfrieds, so I'll try to put out a guide to make sure that you guys know what to do with Siegfried when that time comes. Hopefully not if you're going for Kirin, that is. But you know how this game is. We get so many what we don't want. That said, I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. You know, in the comments, let me know if you prefer it just to be like a separate, okay, go over her guide, go over her skills and stuff guide, and then in a separate video do like testing her out, like a demonstration like I did. Like basically I did all 3 parts of this, like in one video, like a guide, a descriptive guide, a practical, what do her skills do, and then here's where you can use her and stuff. I did like those kind of 3 things all in one video. I know a lot of people are put off by 2-hour videos, but, you know, I know a lot of people that like them, but it is what it is. So, that said, I'm going to get on out of here and move on with my day. What time is it in real life? My computer's not turning on, so I have no idea. It is 3:30, so I'm going to get on out of here, get ready for the day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.